Hold up. There are patch notes, guys. Alright, I'm reacting to this live on stream. There are patch notes here. Hold up, hold up. Stop the presses! Stop the presses! We got patch notes! We got patch notes! No, these are new. I've never seen these yet. These are character balance changes. Alright, make it a little bit bigger here. We got patch notes, boys. Reacting live on stream. Here we go. Balance patch notes elsewhere to chunk. Let me go down the music a bit. Okay, here we go. Let's just start from the top. Iron Body. Duration 7 seconds. Duration 5 seconds. Yes! Let's go! Claps to KOG. Let's go, my dude. Alright, let's zoom in's good. Yes! Iron Body's dumb! And the fact that you can put it on your Transcendence bar is dumb! Yes! KOG exists! The brain exists! The brain is here! Okay, cool. Unlimited Blade. Until casting ends, invincibility state. What? Until casting? Could this get cancelled? Could all these things get cancelled or something? Okay, whatever. I mean... My Janet's walking low. Okay, I remember that. But let me just look at these patch notes first. Okay, cool. So I guess that's a buff? Sure, I guess. Were these known to get cancelled? Whatever. Gigantic Slash. This looks like a nerf. Nerf. Buff here. Heavy nerf. Heavy nerf. Mad nerf to the hyperactive Gigantic Slash. Okay. Dash Jump XZZ. I know that one. Last attack is Super Armor. I mean, sure, I guess. It's nice for him. Oh, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. They're nerfing the old hypers and buffing the new hypers. Because the new hypers are hot garbage and these old ones are still pretty decent. Okay, I see what they're doing now. I see what they're doing. Double Slash. It's like a little buff to the mod version. Thinking outside the box. Added damage increase effect when attacking burned targets. What? Magic Knight isn't about burning though, he's about all elements, right? I mean, this is a buff, like, extra damage is good, but I thought he was just like an element class in general, not just burning. Okay. Now I feel like you have to run fire. I don't know what they usually run, but now you feel like you have to run fire. I run piercing when I made mine. Windblade until casting. Okay. I don't. Does Windblade get canceled? I don't think so. Whatever. Magical counter. Old effect. Old effect. I like if you just put old effect. Okay, yeah, he did have fireballs, but I was talking about, like, you know, the enchant sword kind of things. With, like, he even enchant the sword with, like, also poison and ice, to be fair, as well. Okay, old effect. When skill is being maintained, attempts to counter frontal incoming attack and actives with rune attack. What? What does that mean? Does that mean the counter attack of his will be a rune instead of a slash? Or instead of it just being reflected back? I'm not sure what this means. While skill is being maintained, attempts to counter frontal incoming command and actives with a rune attack. Okay. Luna Braid. Damage buff. Yeah, okay. Still the same MP burn. Shining Rune Buster, his old hyper, nerf. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, nerf there. Same, nerf. Nerf for nothing. Phoenix Talon, I guess these get cancelled. Rune Master, New Heights. And this is a passive, I think. 2 mana decrease when hit by generated runes. Ooh, that's pretty crazy. 2 mana decrease. Okay, so your enemies will lose 2 mana if they're hit by runes. Like the flame rune and stuff. Okay, interesting. That's pretty good. Dash Jump ZZX, I mean XXZ, has super armor. Dash XXZ has super armor. Okay. Eclipse is, again, like I said, okay. They're buffing the new hypers, nerfing the old hypers. Okay. Gotcha. Does not launch, and has more damage. I mean, these are pretty interesting so far. Damage buff, Sword Knight, New Sheath Knight, Landing Sword, yep. Invincibility, Sharp Sword, 5% chance. That's double. Next 10 hits? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, nice. Conwell. Only 5 stacks, but you get more, so it just happens faster, I guess. Blade Rain is stronger, but weaker in PvP. Interesting. Okay, invincibility on all these. Dash XZX has super armor. Dash jump ZX. Man, what is all these super armor for these boys? Memory of the sword. Buff. Buff. Infinity Storm, which is his new hyper, of course, buff. Whoa, nerf here, interesting. Buff and nerf, okay. Mod Sword Fall now costs 200 MP but does more damage. Okay. Aisha, Ice Storm, tiny bit of a buff. Yeah, tiny buff. Tiny buff. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, no, this is her old hyper. What? Oh, because because her new hyper's better. Okay, it's not the fact that they're buffing old hypers, and I mean they're nerfing old hypers and buffing new hypers. They're nerfing the better hyper and buffing the worse hyper. Okay, okay, because these are both her hypers. Alright, let me use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I saw that. Abyss Anchor, damage buff, then damage nerf for PvP. Mod Plasma, pretty significant buff. X-axis decrease. So that's this way? So it goes less this way. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! You cannot tell me this is the actual name. Can't be the actual name of the skill. Okay, I think he's just making a joke. I think 2NA is making a joke. Okay, I think that's just a joke. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way in KR this is called the Mankan Kosa Po. Okay, I think 2NA is just making a joke. I freaked out for nothing. Alright, Oz Plasma. Nerf, buff here. Buff. It's translated to Magic Beam. Oh, maybe. Or something like that. Okay. But wait, well, 2NA is a jokey guy, so I could see that. Oh, heavy nerf. That's a mad nerf. A buff, but that's 46. But whatever. Mad nerf here. Fate space. Nerf. Heavy nerfs here. Impact zone. Buff. Same effects. Buff. Become a magical girl. Oh, that's her new hyper, right? That's a nerf. That's a big nerf. 700 to 200? Jeez. Nerf there. They want you to Fate Space now. Mod Impact Zone. Buff. Rena. Alright, CLD, this is all you, dude. Spiral Strike. Nerf. Buff? Yeah, it's a slight buff. Okay. Typhoon Strike. Is this her new hyper? That's a buff. That's a nerf. It's a slight buff. Nerf. Grand Archer, Ice in the Howl! Holy moly! She didn't. What? That's already like her strongest skill in PvE. Okay, sure. Jeez! The first two do 1000%? That's crazy. Buffed in PvP too. Sure, Shooter Destiny. They nerfed Shooter Destiny? What? But they buffed it here. Oh, okay. So the small arrows do less, but the bigger. The stack 8's in the hole. Oh boy, Dave. You got the dab. Spirit plus bow. Same. Magical damage increase. It's the same thing. Did they change it for PvP? What's different here? COD, help. Help me. Oh gosh, put that too loud. I don't understand what's different. This looks like the same thing. Quiet, oh boy. Oh, here it is. It's 5 seconds longer. But it's the same in PvP. Yeah, there you go. Shooting Magnum hits faster, that's nice. Wind Resonance buff, really? I thought this was the better hyper in PvP. Oh, it's nerfed in PvP, that's why. Yo, that's mad! Okay, but it's buffed here. I don't know how much difference that makes, but it's nerfed here again. So they made it better in PvE, but not in PvP. Interesting. Z X-Spam has super armor, trapping air fungus, lasts less. Liberated will. Got a buff here. Innocent, her hyper, got a buff, and nerf, and a buff. Yeah, it's a buff. Yeah, what's up? What do you mean I can't math? It was nerfed all the way? What? No, it wasn't. It's buffed here. 6,000 to 7. And it's nerfed on PvP. 16 to 8. Unless it's like in total. No, I was saying they buffed it for PvE and nerfed it for PvP. Maybe I said that wrong, but that's what I meant. They buffed it for PvE because it's changed from 6 to 7. Then nerfed it for PvP because it goes from 16 to 8. Yeah. Maybe I said it the wrong way, but in my head that's what I meant. Okay. Innocent. Got a buff. Okay. Trapping fungus, less. Ancient soul, which is the new hyper. Got a little buff, a little nerf. This part's mostly the same. Shout out the part. What the? Okay, Raven. Okay, Raven's there, right? We're saving Raven for last. Let's go straight to Chung. Okay, saving Raven for last. Okay. Iron Paladin, Land of sure, Earthquake. This looks the same. Buff here. Okay, tiny buff there. Yo, what the naughty is this? Hello? Knock knock KOG? Knock knock? What? Can I get a nani? Can I get a nani? What? Thank you. And this does more too? That does more. That's nerfed. So that's normal Earthquake. What about mod Earthquake? It's the same. Buffed in PvE. Okay, do any PvE change, like buff anything in PvE. Because this class needs help in PvE, I think. Not PvP though. Buffing Common Crusader, LOL, what's going on? They buffed this for PvP. Holy moly, again? What is... That's like... Okay, how much is this again? It's like 400 to 11. That's like 7, right? And then this one is like... Wait, what was it? Dang it, I lost it. It's the same thing! Okay, about. This is like 600 more. But like what? Who? Who at the KOG office was like, oh, you know what changes need to happen to Comic Crusader? That land demolisher skill, that needs to be buffed. That needs to be... Who? Who at the KOG? I need a name. I need a name to complain to. What the heck is Tiamat? Is that his new hyper? I got a buff in PvP and nerf in PvE. Or buff in PvE and nerf in PvP. Mad nerf, but still. But like, the nani is this? Like, actually what the nani is this? Are you kidding me? 1,000? That's not okay. Anyone got a link for the patch notes? Yeah, okay, I can link you. There you go. Alright, let's keep going. Before I complain too much about something I've already complained about at length. Let's continue before I get angry again. Okay. Buff. Quantum Ballista. Nerf. Oh, nice. Whoa, no! What? But he already has like butt tons of reduction. So now he just spams bullets more? What? I don't understand. He already has crazy MP reduction. What is this? Now he just spams bullets more? Okay, KOG. Want to be the new... I know, right? Like, what's going on? The buff here, nerf here. This is not even the good one! Oh, please. Okay, I haven't looked at Azure Finale. Please tell me they nerfed it. Please. Please tell me they nerfed Azure Finale. Please! Come on, KOG. It has a vortex and it does crazy damage. Please, KOG. You can't... If I could have anything for these balance changes. Please! Okay, let's see. Okay, thank you. Thank you. KOG has a brain. They have a brain. They have a brain. Okay, that's a fat hit. That's a nice fat hit. There we go. Let's go. Brain confirmed. They have at least a little bit. At least a little bit. Nerfed in PvE too. Thank you. Thank you, KOG. Minus 700. Let's go. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Chaos Cannon. Looks the same. Cannonball is double damage. Oh gosh. Ugh. Is this a buff in PvP? Ugh. Okay. Here's my catalyst to Chaos Cannon. At least Chaos Cannon has kind of easy to dodge in PvP compared to other things. At least it's kind of easy to dodge. Like 17 to 400, like ugh, that's a bit oof. Ugh. But still, I don't know. Compared to other things I've seen here, that's... I don't know. Well, let's continue. Satellite Rain. This is his old one, right? Yeah, because it's Tactical Trooper. Yeah, this is his old one. Buffed that, of course. Nerfed it, really. Interesting. Interesting nerf. Okay. Ooh, heavy nerf. Oh my goodness. Heavy. That's heavy. Mod Tactical. What? Okay, when casting. Wait! No! Oh wait, dungeon. Okay. Oh, okay. Dungeon. Oh my goodness. I was about to have a panic attack. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. If I didn't see that dungeon thing there, I would have been like, no. I've been like, nani. Okay, it's dungeon though. Don't worry, it's dungeon. It's dungeon. Who cares about dungeons? You can do whatever you want in dungeons. Big Bang Street. Yes! Delay time decrease. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Carpet bombing. Mod card. The one that fires the one that throws up all the bombs. Buff. This is his new one, Rainism. Magnetic Cannonball. Explosion. Buff. Heavy nerf to this one. Heavy. No. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Do you see this nerf, guys? Heavy. That's pretty heavy too. What about PvP? Heavy nerfs. This one's not heavy. Oh, that's it? They only went up to Chun? Okay, now Eve. We gotta go very slowly up. Very slowly. I didn't see it! I didn't see Nova Imperator! I didn't see it! I saw it, but I didn't see it. Yeah, Rena's is no longer super strong, yeah. Cloud Nemesis. Oh, Chili, wait, hold on. Before I look at the Eves. Did you see the yeah, this is next week's KR. Did you see Comic Crusader Chili? Code Nemesis stream cutting. Oh nice, they decreased the range, that's good. Scud. Nerf, really? This is like the better one, isn't it? Buff, buff. Buff. Stun gun. Nerf. Nerf. They're nerfing hypers a lot. Oh, they also have R to aim? Okay, we'll check that out. Odin Spear, buff, buff, buff. Summon to mind. Invincible when casting, cooldown time 15. Opposite of this. Super armor when casting. Alright, hold on, give me a second, Kigo. Let me finish this list real quick. Nasad, recharge, reset chance, 20%. It's only 12% PvP though. Okay, Thunderbolt, little buff, little nerf, 60 seconds still, but nerfs to all these things, I think. They're nerfing all the hypers, it seems. Code Society, I think that's our new hyper. Buff, buff. But in PvP, nerfs. Yeah, I'm nerfing all these hypers. Psychic Artillery, Amplified Beam, Buff Beam, nerf. Nerf. Okay, Detonation. What the heck is this skill? Whatever. Buff. Buff. Nerf. Nerf. Oh, I think Detonation's our new hyper. Okay. So someone told me there's R to aim. Yep, here we go. Saving Raven for last, boys. Shadow Weave. Okay. I appreciate the nerf, but only by that much? Okay. Fine. I'll take what I can get. Ooh, Y-axis? That's up and down. Okay. Will it actually be the hitbox that you see now? Range to both. Nerf. 3-second stun on suppression. 5 seconds in PvP! 5! Are you kidding me? I guess no one was using suppression. Now I think about it. Flying Kite. That's whatever. Nerf. Good. Spiritual Dragon, that's... don't know what that is. This is a mad buff though, what the heck? Spiritual Dragon, what the... what is that? Is that hyper? No, this is trans. This is her Transcendence 300 MP. Yeah, it's that thing. Okay, mad buff. She gets her own Ignition Crow. Okay. Heaven's Wrath is her hyper. Looks the same, slight buff. Nerf, okay, nerfing all the hypers. I see you, I see you. Mod Spirit Dragon. Slight buff, it seems. Nerfs here though. Overall the same. Fire Lotus costs more. Change to not push targets. What? I thought that was the point of Fire Lotus. I'm not sure about the Force one, but yeah, that looks like all. Ooh, heavy. Heavy. Okay. Dragon's Wrath, I think is their new hyper, right? Yep. Cutting that in half, but buff and PvE, I mean. Suppression, stun time, 5 seconds again. They're increasing all the suppressions to 5 seconds of stun instead of 3 seconds of stun. Interesting. Force Spear now takes 2 more energy. What do you like? Do you like shock? I mean, not shock. Whatever this one's called. Devi. You like Devi or something? Oh yeah, your girlfriend has Devi. Doubled in power. but it costs 2 energy. Stance 1, nerf, nerf. High speed, cooldown time 5 seconds! Let's go! This skill is dumb, it's dumb. They can just mash it out. Enhanced skill stacking feature removed. I don't know what this means, but whatever, it was removed. This is her, I think this is her Hadouken, right? Nerf. Nerf, about in half. Nerf, nerf, ooh. That's a big boy right there. Well, that's about half actually. Energy wave. No wait, no, this is the Hadouken. Buff, buff. I think this is her new hyper, maybe? Buff, buff, buff. Nerf, nerf, nerf. Suppression Spectre, yep, we talked about this before. 3 seconds to 5 seconds. Increasing the stun. Foxfire. Projectile speed increase. This is kind of a good and bad thing. It's good because it happens faster. Like, good for ours, but it's also bad in a way. Because sometimes the slowness helped when people were like, kind of not in range. The slowness would help you get to your targets faster. I mean, helped you get to your targets. Not get to them faster. Her old hyper, Millennium Fox. Buff here. Yep. Nerf here, yep. Nerfing all the hypers. Phantom Fox Synchronization, I think this is her new hyper. Looks like a buff. PvE. PvP though, nerf. We talked about this. Elysis, yep. Iron Body again. Getting 5-second treatment, good. Iron Body's dumb. Sword of Relics. Disable movement. Let's get a nerf here. This was a very strong skill. So no wonder they're nerfing it. Yep, 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 yep. That's not a crazy nerf. Well, it's cut in half, but still. Glow of the Night. Sword Aura does a bit more damage, a bit less damage in PvP. Fire Stigma. Ooh, nerf that. Nice. Nice! There we go. And Judgment. And there's the added cooldown. Nice. Okay, nerfing Blazing Heart. Let's go. Ancient Fire does more in PvP. Does less in more in PvE, less in PvP. Yep. Blazing Dance. Skill motion is affected by attack speed. So it goes faster if you have more attack speed. Interesting. Ignite Bomb. Less damage, more damage. Nerf in PvP like everything else. About cut in half. Yeah, this is looking about cut in half. Fate Smash comes Avengers old hyper. Does more damage in PvE. Less damage in PvP, yep. Mod Blood Cutter. Saw Blade multi-hit interval increase. What? So it hits more, I guess? Okay. And Blood Rain, her new hyper. Buff, buff, buff. Nerf, nerf, nerf. Okay, add Kim. Doomsday, his old hyper, buff. Nerf PvP, yep. Boiling Blood. I think it's a passive. So it's 10 seconds now. And again, but they cut this crit damage increase by half. Interesting. Burst Plasma is a new hyper. Buff that in PvE by a little bit. Nerf to PvP. Yep. What's new? Okay, Chaser. No, they don't use Chaser. Yeah. They buffed the damage actually on Chaser. I think they want people to use Chaser. Yep, they increased the range too. So they want people to use Chaser again. But no chains to Ultimate Fury? Really? Okay. I mean, I guess it's just add damage that makes Ultimate Fury so strong. Apocalypse. Does less damage. Yep. Does more. No, actually does less damage here. A bit more damage on this part though. Distortion Zone. Oh, that's his new hyper. Does less damage. Debuffs are all the same. Paranoia, old hyper. Less damage, yep. Mod Stardust, more damage. Ooh, really? Mod Stardust Shard does more damage in PvP again. I mean, PvE again. More damage in PvP too, actually. Okay. They want people to use this? This is definitely a PvE skill through and through. Mod Maxi Strike. Space Orb size per second. Oh, okay. It lasts longer, but it gets bigger, shorter. Interesting. Nostalgic Touch. That's what his hyper's called when he starts crying. Huh, I didn't know that. Increase, yeah, whatever. Soul Infest. Man, who cares about Soul Infest? Got nerfed. Apollyon. Whoa! That's crazy. This is a big thing, actually. Now they can't one-shot. Where's Flame, man? Flame was complaining about this. Yo, somebody tell my boy Flame that they nerfed Apollyon. It doesn't ignore defense anymore. That's crazy. So what? It just does more damage? When summoning Darkness Demon, damage reduction ignore feature removed. Okay, that's a big hit. Interesting, interesting. Damage buff here, damage nerf here, yep. Anger Mew, damage nerf, damage nerf. Oh, this is a big one. Great Ruins doesn't hit per entity anymore. Ooh, that means it's one giant hitbox. That means it's one big hitbox. So each thing that they make fall down. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a big nerf actually. Definitely in PvE. So it all does. It's just one big attack instead of each pillar doing an individual attack. No, Soul Infest is dumb. Castle Abaddon. Little buff. Nerf. Nerf. Castle Abaddon. Sephiroth Phantasm. Buff in PvE. Okay. Yeah, nerf in PvP. This is a crazy skill. They increased the final explosion damage now. That's interesting. This is actually not that big of a nerf. This is a very good skill. This is what saved me at that one time today, remember? Okay. Land Crush, pushing range stabilized. So I guess it all pushes to one part. Demonic Rush, timing when hit occurs change. Okay. Diabolic Disaster, which is their old hyper. Buff, nerf, yep. Archeon Ray, or Archeon Ray. This is their good hyper. Yep, nerfed by about half to each. Okay. Rose, hey Epic, this is all you, boy. Laser Rifle, Super Armor when charging, immune to disabling debuffs during Super Armor. I guess that's good. I don't know if you were invincible before, but here you go, Super Armor. And you're immune to debuffs. Aim Strike, weapons hit stun increase, you have more hit stun. Ancient Trigger, does more damage in PvE, but less here. Damage nerf, yep. Mod, Laser Rifle, Super Armor, yep, same thing. Supersonic Buster, new hyper. Damage nerfs, damage buffs. Blood Chain, damage changes, nerf. Chain Destroy, I don't even know what this is. Damage nerfs in PvP. D-Day. Yep, damage nerfs it looks like. Death Grenade. Damage nerfs, yep. Mecha Volt MX. This is hyper question mark? Machine Gun. Yep. Satellite Drop. Buff. Nerf. Yep. And finally we have Ain. Well, finally until I come back to Raid. Command damage, additional hit, damage decrease, stat, defense ignore, feature removed. Yes! Command actives, additional hit, MP recovery rate, 50% decrease. Yo, thanks for the follow, Starlease. Thank you. XX command, projectile size decrease. Yes! Let's go! This, beautiful. This, beautiful. I don't sure what this means, but these two things, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Drit, shock range, up angle, decrease good. With skill cancel time change to become faster. Damage, same actually. Nerf in PvE. This is old hyper. Skill cancel change to become faster. That's not. Armithology, this is his old hyper. Nerf, yep. Mod, broken ocean, black hole re-increase, okay. Power stun range change, power stun. Oh, this is new hyper. Power stun duration increase. So the range is okay. You have less range but more duration, so people don't get out, I guess. Nerf, yep. Nerf. Hit stun remove 2 seconds after homing attack starts. Okay. Yep, faster. Flame of motion. Nerf. Finale is new hyper. I've never seen it in my entire life, but it got nerfed. I don't even know what this is. Okay, Apotazia. Here we go. When in a Haner state, skills do 5 mana burn for it. Okay, nice. Something, I guess. Something. Reverse trait. Ugh. Ugh. So it's not reversed, so they can't spam it as much. But now it's bigger? Ugh. I don't know about that, guys. At least they decreased the mana burn, but I don't know about this, guys. Okay, let's keep going. This is old hyper. Okay, nerfs. This is new hyper, I think. Nerfs, obviously. So they didn't hit the other skill? The one where everything is sucked into an orb? Because I think, Chaos Field's been the spikes. So it gets bigger? Ugh, come on, KOG. Whatever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what we've all been waiting for. Here we got the big boys. Call your friends. Call your neighbors. Call your family. Okay. Shockwave Divider. Nice. They changed a bad trait to a solid trait. Yep. Nice. Maximize changed to Enhance. Good, good, good. Merciless changed to Light. Yes! Shockwave has traits. Shockwave actually has traits. Thank you, KOG. It actually has traits now. Yo, shout out to Shockwave. Nice. Okay. Nerfs here, obviously. Whatever. I'm so glad Shockwave has traits. Because you could... These are horrible traits. Like, these... Oh man, you can't mana break Shockwave. Oh man, this is the worst trait in the game. So thank goodness, thank goodness. Furious Blade, Final Blaze. Come on, 2NA, it's Final Blade. Buff PvE, nerf PvP. Yep. Infernal Arms, nerf PvP. Rage Hearts, Dash ZX. Interesting. That's super armor now. Penetrate enemy. Nerf, but not by half. It's by half here and here. Okay. Here it comes, boys. Burning Buster. Wait, what? Burning Buster does more in PvE. Okay. Okay, not as much. Not much as a half. A bit of a half here. Okay. That's common. Incineration. Hit by rev to hit closer to target. Yes! Yes! Finally! I can stand next to people and hit them with incineration! Yes! Yes! The time is here! Thank you! Thank you so much. And into the hell, damage nerf, whatever. Damage buff though. Thank you! Thank you so much! It was so dumb when, like, okay, let's shut this off. Alright, so that was the list. I'm probably gonna upload this to YouTube, right? So that was the list. Overall, it seemed like a lot of hyper changes. And just nerfing hypers, which is fine. I'm down with that, nerfing hypers. But in terms of things I actually genuinely care about, the chunk thing is stupid, by the way. I talked about it before. In terms of my boy, my main right here, yes! 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 Thank you. Okay. Next, let's get back to the fun. My lovely garbage AJ. Alright, let me show you guys this straight up nonsense right here, okay? Let me show you guys this straight up, not this. Just straight up nonsense. Okay. Check this out. You can get off my mouth. Okay. Look at this. Okay, that was a bad example. I think it maybe only works on humans. Let's get Lowy in here. Not you. You. Okay. Shout out to Crow. Yeah. Okay, anywho, against actual people, if you're standing way too close, then Crow doesn't hit. Okay, I think it's because he's a PvE enemy. Anywho, Bad example, but still.